all things metal. Sorry about that. I was thinking, and I had my finger up there, and I was like, oh, hope somebody doesn't think that. But anyway, um, sorry. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks for the new subscribers and everybody else, and even the people that have been on here live talking to me. That means so much to me. I love having you guys on. I think it's really cool. At least I get to talk to somebody that if they're not in the metal bands, they are interested in metal itself, which is awesome because that's what it's all about. Is about you, the band, and the people who make it all happen. And that reminds me, I did thank one of the guys that was doing some of the breakdown for the Rolling Stones, and I said, I just want to say thank you for doing all that you do because without people like that behind the scenes doing all the stuff that we won't be able to enjoy those great shows that they put on. And it means a lot to me and I'm sure everybody else for all the shows that are out there. And I felt bad for all the people that were in during the COVID time frame where they didn't have much jobs, and some of the artists were trying to help support them by, telling people, could you donate some money to this cause, to help the bands and stuff. And I think some of them were actually doing some charitable type stuff where I think they were doing like a live performance online, and they were actually donating some of the proceeds to actually those funds to help the people that were affected, that are ones that do all the stuff that they do, like setting it up, tearing it down, getting everything around those sound check people and all that jazz. I just hope my chair holds up because my chair has been doing really interesting things. I kind of glued it together to a point, and it might not stay much longer because I can feel it kind of giving, so I don't lean back too far. Just so you know, it's funny. I was trying to do my update list and it said something about doing Florida. I go, wait a minute, I already did Florida. I don't want to do Florida again. It's a help. I was trying to use AI to kind of help keep track of what I've done, what I haven't done with bands, so that way I can give you some new bands from a different state, which to me means a lot because I mean, I don't think it gives you every band out there, unfortunately, but it gives you more than what you had. And when you actually watch and listen to those different bands that I talk about, you get to know somebody or something or some band that you may hear that you might like and enjoy. So we'll see. And yes, I have not done any single one of the last quite a few playlists because I had things going on, so I apologize. But I tried at least try to get the like 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it takes to have a viewer come online. Appreciate it. Hello. I'm going to try to, let me see here if I can do top mess. I'll do all messages. Oh, then they're gone. Anyway, well, let's begin with the number 20. And these are, you know what? I don't even know if this is part of the other part of the list because it kind of broke it up. The bonus Evergreen Shredders from Washington. So we are going to talk about Washington. Um, wait a minute, sorry about that. Number 20 is called Abigail Williams from Olympia, which is interesting. I didn't know Olympia even existed. I think I might have heard of it, but anyway, it's a black metal band known for their, you know, metalogic sensibilities and epic song structure. Hello, welcome back. Drawing inspiration from genres of Norwegian second wave. I'm not sure what a second wave for a Norwegian music is, but it might be really good. Abigail Williams. So that's number 20. Like I said, no particular order. We're just going through a list of different things, and some are well known, some not so well known. These are the ones that are not well known, or to some, I should say. Some people may know who they are, so I apologize. Or I might think they're new and they're not. Which I've had that pleasure of getting kind of reamed a little bit for that, but that's okay. It's all good. For me, they were newer. They're like I said, 2000 above, new, 2000 before, old. That's how I look at it. But that's me. Because I am an older guy. I'm 51. So anyway, thank you for the like. Now what? Sorry, I got somebody sending me a message or something. Oh. Anyway, um, number 19 is Stoner Witch from Olympia. Doom metal band known for their heavy riffs, psychedelic influences, and bluesy grooves. Uh, and they're from Olympia too. Number 18 is Sun O, I guess. It has like little marks on the side. And thank you for the like. If it's Clover, that I appreciate it. If it's not Clover, appreciate it anyway. Doesn't make a difference. If you want to say something, you're more than welcome to. It's up to you. Um, no harm, no foul. Anyway, Sun O is a drone metal. Okay, now this is something different. I might have to check these guys. I need to do that. Drone metal band known for their minimalist compositions and slow tempos, crushing atmosphere. So drone metal, known band. That's kind of interesting. Drones? I don't know. I might have to check. Yeah, like I said, gotta check that out. Okay. Anyway, number 17 is Death Spell Omega from Chamberlain, France, I guess is how you pronounce it. While not from Washington, some of the members have called the state home, and this band is a major force in the technical black metal, known for their chaotic song structures and breakneck. Don't ask me. Number 16 is Wolves in the Throne Room from Olympia. The atmospheric black metal band known for their epic compositions, who uses acoustic elements and focuses on creating a mystical atmosphere. That sounds kind of cool. And they're from Olympia too, by the way. That's number 16. Now this one I might have a hard time with because they're Cracula, C, no, Krall, Alliance, maybe is how you pronounce it. Krallice. Almost looks like Krelis Ice, I think is how you say it. Seattle experimental metal band for their blend of black metal, noise rock, and free jazz. That's a good one. I don't know. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I like them all. I like a whole bunch of bands. Well, I did this because of my son. I just got the shirt there, so yeah, I got a Metallica shirt on. I know. That's what I'm saying. These are some bands I've never even heard of. So I'm gonna going down telling you guys because you never know. You might find something new, right? Let's see here. Oh, no, this one is definitely not a metal band. I don't know why it's even in this list, but that's not what I'm. Well, that's later on. I just saw it on here. Keverlick, I think is how you say it. It's Kveeral. Oh, Alker. Laker. Calvary and exploring a dark theme. I don't know if it's a dark black metal band, but you never know. Um, Lethargus is number 13. Seattle black metal man known for the raw atmospheric sound level. Sound heavily influenced by the genre of Norwegian roots. That's kind of interesting. There's been quite a few of those that have a Norwegian feel sound to it. So I'm not sure if I've ever listened to some that have Norwegian backgrounds, but you never know. Now this one I know for a fact, and I don't know why it's on the list. It's I don't think it's metal. I'm pretty sure it's not metal. Yeah, it says while not a metal band. It's Fleetwood Mac. Go figure. Number 12. From London, England. While not a metal band by any means, this classic rock band surprisingly has some influence in some of Washington metal acts, particularly those exploring psychedelic and bluesy elements. So I guess we gotta give them credit where credit's due, right? Fortnite added Metallica. Oh yeah, the game. Yep. I heard about that. My son was asking me, "Did you know about that?" It's like, yeah, I thought I did, but yeah, that's kind of cool, right? It's a little bit different. They got the band members in there, so you can look like James Hetfield or Lars Ulrich or something. Kind of crazy, right? Um, Number 11 is Death Cab for Cuties. Okay, don't from Bethlehem in Washington. It's an indie rock band that has significant influence in the emo scene. While not strictly metal, they've influenced some Washington metal musicians. That's kind of cool, right? You never know. You never know. See, now it's showing. I was gonna say it's showing three, then all of a sudden it went down to one. Now it's back to three. Who knows? Okay, now Death Cab for Cuties. That's number 11. So that's a diverse delights is what it is. But anyway, moving on to number 10 is Animals as Leaders. That's kind of an interesting title for a band. Washington, D.C. While not from Washington State, some members hail from the state, and the band is a force of instrumental progressive metal known for their technical veracity and genre bending compositions, which is kind of cool. I think that would be awesome. Let's see where we at. Whitechapel from number 9. While not from Washington, their members hail from the some of the members hail from the state, and this band is a major player in deathcore, known for their brutal soundscapes and technical proficiency, which I have definitely heard of Whitechapel, and I definitely have listened to their stuff. And they are from Knoxville, Tennessee, but I guess some of the people are from Washington. The threat signal. They're from Toronto, Canada, but they're I guess they're apparently some from Washington. While not from Washington, some of the members hail from the state, of course. And this band is a force of a metallurgical. See, I can never say that right. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying because I do it every time. Death metal known for their technicality and catchy hooks. So that'd be interesting. I'm not sure what the heck technique catchy hooks are, so I'll have to listen to that and see if I can figure it out because I don't know what a tech that is. But anyway, now this is the one. Now this can't be right because I know they're not from there. They're not from Washington, D.C. or California because I know my cousin's son has told me he saw them at a fast food restaurant. He was working at a fast food restaurant in Toledo, Ohio, and they worked right across the street from him, and they were all in a Hardee's or an Arby's or something. They all worked at the same place, right? Abraham, what's that? Give me fuel, give me fire. That's a desire. Yeah, I know, right? That's cool. I love that song. That was like one of my favorite songs. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what, give me that which I desire. But anyway, sorry, I got a reminder that popped up. Anyway, this is one that I know. Wait a minute. This is one I'm pretty sure is not there, but maybe the list is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. As I Lay Dying, number 6. While not from Washington, some of the members hail from the state. This band is a major player in metalcore, known for their aggressive sounds, Christian themes, and frontman Tim band. That's kind of interesting. That's one I didn't expect, but they sound really good. I mean, I will say that much. Now, this is one I like because it's basically something a part of Edgar Allan Poe, which is Nevermore. If you've never heard of Nevermore, you need to find out. So look up Edgar Allan Poe, and you'll know what Nevermore means. Number 5 is from Seattle, progressive metal band known for their complex arrangements and soaring vocals and operatic influence, which makes some sense with the opera type style for Nevermore because you have to check it out. Edgar Allan Poe, don't forget. Yeah. Oh, do you like them? Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check them out because I've never listened to them. Number 4 is Mud Honey, proto grunge band known for their raw energy and garage rock's influence. While not strictly metal, they play a role in shaping Washington's heavy metal scene. Interesting. Mud Honey. Anyway, number 3, and we all pretty much know this one. These are ones that are really well known. At least this one is. Alice in Chains. They're not. I don't consider them quite metal. They're more grunge, I think, but they're kind of in there. Another pillar of grunge. Yeah. Alice in Chains delivers a unique blend of metal, alternative rock, dark atmospheres. While not strictly metal, They are significantly impacted Washington's heavy metal scene. So a lot of, I'm sure a lot of certain aspects of Alice in Chains is probably, progressed into a metal scene or different metal bands in Washington. I'm assuming is why they put it on the list, which that makes sense because you never know. Things kind of evolve over time. Even Pantera, they went from one spec to something totally different. They went from a hairband stylish type thing back to this heavy, what made the whole music scene change dramatically. And it's kind of like Limp Bizkit kind of did that. And Kerry King was saying, if this is the way metal's going, then I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm going to quit. That's what he said. And now he's back. Now the thing is, I'm wondering if Kerry King has got his own album out right now with Limp Bizkit coming back. Is he gonna do the same thing he did before? Or is he just gonna keep going and say the heck with it? I don't care what anybody thinks, which he shouldn't. He shouldn't care what anybody else thinks. And plus, I used to like Slayer and Limp Bizkit both. I didn't know Slayer as much back then, but I do now. So to me, it's all there. Now, this is one I know it's not a metal band and it's on the list, but they have a major influence in the metal industry. I think they're grunge. Number two is Soundgarden, which you gotta admit, Soundgarden's, who has great sound, has great vocals, and Spoonman is a definite. You gotta have it. Dark Black Hole Sun, all those songs, perfect, right? Grunge icons redefining rock music in the early 90s with their heavy riffs, soaring vocals, and introspective lyrics. While not strictly metal, they hold a significant place in Washington's heavy metal scene, which I totally agree. I totally agree with that because to me, without them, a lot of the bands probably wouldn't have even became who they are right now. So they might have influenced them to do something like them, but make it a little bit more heavier, possibly. Who knows, right? Now, number one is the Melvins, and I've heard the Melvins, and I think I've heard some of their stuff. It's a pioneering sludge metal band with a heavy influence on grunge and alternative rock, and they're from Aberdeen, Washington. Oh yeah, and Seattle for the other Soundgarden, so you know. So that completes the list, and I guess I got no viewers now. I think I don't know, or they're there and they're just not showing up. Who knows? So, I wear this just because. Well, one, I bought it because I was there, so I thought, well, might as well buy a shirt, right? I bought like two. I wanted to buy a Pantera one, but they sold out of the one I wanted, and I didn't realize they had. Well, I saw it before and I didn't do it. I waited. That's rule mistake number one. Don't ever wait for something that you go right to the t-shirts. Make sure that you get what you want because you may not get it. You may not. Not saying that they're going to sell out, but you never know. Especially the one that looks really freaking cool, kind of like Power Man. The only thing is, I did check it out on Power Man shirt. There's a really cool, like, kind of melted skeleton type face, But the thing is, it was already sold out. They didn't even have any. It's like, really? And I said, well, can you at least get on the website? No. I said, well, then why did you guys put it up there if you're not going to have it? Don't disappoint me like that. I did get a shirt, but it wasn't quite what I wanted. And I didn't have a Power Man from like back in 2000 when I was there before. So, yeah. I know, right? I should have done it. I know. I know. Anyway, just like Rolling Stones, I want to make sure I had a shirt with them. I only got one shirt this time. I was trying not to buy more than one shirt at a concert because I've got quite a few shirts now because I've been going to a lot of concerts. I've been trying to go to as many shows as I can because after COVID, it was like, God, I got to do this. I mean, part of it, my son's a little bit older. He's not like 17 or so. He went to a show when he was 18. He's 20 now and stuff. So, and he's quite attractive, is what some of the ladies say, but I don't know. He gets a little attached, which is not good. I keep telling him, just let it happen. Let things happen naturally. But anyway, um, who knows, right? Kids, they never learn. That's okay. He's a really cute kid, really awesome. And I got a picture of him, me and my mom. We went to the Stones. Awesome show, great show. Even though it's not metal per se, it's something there. Anyway, um, like I said, make sure you check the t-shirt things first. And usually they have them outside, so that's probably the reason why they're selling more shirts, because people who may not have tickets can still get the shirts because they're outside security. So that way, and that where you scan the tickets to get into. Well, thank you for the clap. I appreciate it. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, it's a good way of getting a shirt without actually having to go to the concert if you don't want to, or if you don't have the money to go. At least buy a shirt, right? Go to the. Or not all bands have that, but some of them do. They have like a little trailer. I'm sure they haul most of the gear that they sell inside and outside there in that trailer. I would assume, because really the spot that they have is just a little bit of space that they open up on the side, and then they have people that do their thing in there, and the rest of it's just all storage. I'm sure on the back side of it. So it's hard to say. At least the bigger bands, anyway. The smaller bands, not so much. They have to do it in their van or whatever they're using for their transport. So it is what it is. Um, as far as everything else goes, I don't know. I know there's been some news about different bands, different people. I think there's somebody that passed away not too long ago, but that's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, and I didn't mention it. Which I'm glad that Mick Jagger still is alive, because I got to see the Stones. I didn't get to see Pantera in its full entirety, which kind of sucks, because I didn't. I was busy. I had college and kids, or a kid, and some other stuff. It's just like Slipknot. Slipknot's the same thing. And that reminds me of Five Finger Death Punch. The singer, Ivan, he was saying that he wanted to spend more time with his kids, which I can totally get. The thing is, he was touring the world, and they're like 10 now. He should have been doing that like then, not now. I think personally, but that's me, because they're growing up, and they're gonna you miss out a lot of their lives by not doing that. So to me, it was I kind of surprised he didn't do it sooner than later. Now Mick Jagger, though, I don't know about his whole story. He's got a 5-year-old kid too, which I didn't know until just recently. So wow, he's married to well, not married. He's involved with a younger dancer. I guess apparently she's in her 30s. I think maybe possibly, which is kind of crazy. And he's like 80s. It's like crazy. Must be nice, right? For the guys that are really old, but there are some younger women that like older guys. Okay, take care. See you later. Give me food. Give me fire. Now I will say this much: there is somebody I know that doesn't like Metallica. Well, there's a couple people that don't. Um, I don't know. I didn't like what they did to the fans. I really don't. I don't appreciate that at all. JK. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I think I know what it means, but I'd have to look it up. I'm an older guy, so I don't know all the abbreviations. I know some abbreviations, like LFG, I know, and something else, you know, WTF, that one. Yeah. I know those. And I know some naughty words in the Philippine language. And I think I know there's another one I used to know, but I think I forgot what it was. It's in Spanish. Anyway, I will let you go. You guys take care. Don't forget headbang and like and subscribe. I appreciate it, like I said. And I'm hoping we got close to 200 people. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because you could be one of those people that make it to the 200 mark, or getting us closer to that. We're almost there. So I need to go another 800, 800 people to get 1,000. That'd be awesome. So English or Spanish? Who, me? I only do English. I only speak English. I'm sorry. I don't know how to speak Spanish. Oh, dirty words. Gotcha. Yeah, it's one's in the Philippine woman that taught me. and that I was kind of seeing a little bit, and Spanish guy was telling me stuff, but I forgot now. I'm not gonna say what it is because that would be a vulgar word, and just in case they ding you for that in a different language, I don't want that either. So yeah, just like my video, I didn't post it. Actually, I'm kind of glad it went to private because I didn't put it publicly. But if you were watching, you actually got to see a little short video of the Stones. But yeah, whoever moves first is gay. What? Okay, are you talking about leaving or just moving? I thought you had to go, Abraham. Abraham, 1179. Okay, well, anyway, I am gonna head out because one, it's getting kind of late. It's me. No, I'm not. It is 12:21, so I'm moving all the time. So but that doesn't mean I'm that at all. Nothing wrong with that though either, right? Anyway, all right. Take care, Abraham. See you later. I got one person now. I had three people. Now it's one. I think. Hopefully. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Headbang, like and subscribe. And don't forget to tell people about the channel. I do appreciate that too. Have a good night. See you later. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have a really awesome list of new bands to listen to. Take care. Bye.